So today is Saturday, July 25th, and I've decided to take part in the Life in a Day project. We live on a boat. I'm sitting in the bedroom at the moment. We've just got up and Mark is in the kitchen making our breakfast tea. So I hope you enjoy the journey today and enjoy what we do on a typical Saturday. Space on a boat is at a premium, and we share it with our two German shepherds. This is our living. Mark is in the process of washing up and making the breakfast tea all at the same time. Quick little tour. Here's our TV area. That's the view to our bedroom. I am turning around on the spot some of my artwork and some of my crochet. Amazing etching by Jane First. Absolutely phenomenal local artist. And as you can see, turning on the spot, and I end up back at the view of the dogs. Okay, I've got some more pepper sprouts. These are just seeds from shop bought peppers. I've started growing a lot of plants on the boat and up in a small veg garden. Look at all those lovely little roots. They will need thinning out as they get large. I think what I'll probably do, because we've got a long root there as well, and what I'll possibly do is just take away most of the tissue. We're just going to let nature take its course. And let them find their own way. So what are you doing?
I am making fishing traces.
What are traces?
It's attaching the fishing hooks. They call it end tackle, where you attach your fishing hooks and you throw beads on the floor and you attach your weight to it, and then it all just clips to your line when you're done. Have to do it individually every time.
Yeah, but you do run the risk of losing the whole lot.
Yeah, it is called terminal tackle because it is one of those things that you lose terminally.
Yeah, he's lost 2 lots in the last month.
Yeah, it's got to be around there somewhere. I think it's 3 actually.
3 lots in the last month.
Yeah.
With big heavy weights on as well, weren't they?
They were indeed.
Oh, well.
Not one of my better moments.
So this is actually my favourite spot for a Saturday, isn't it?
It is. It is a very nice spot for a Saturday, to be fair.
I waste a good couple of hours sitting here, playing games on my phone and just enjoying the sound of the arguing seagulls. It's a bit overcast today. It was beautiful weather yesterday.
Yeah.
All the time I was working.
And I was fitting the bilge pump yesterday in the bottom of the boat.
Yeah.
It was very hot down there.
But this is kind of the greenhouse space, isn't it? Really hot space. Even on an overcast day like today, it's pretty hot. That sounded like it just ripped.
Yeah, it just pulled straight through. Cut the bead.
Oh.
Well, that's not very good, is it? That's annoying.
Yeah, back to square one.
Let go now. Yeah,
we'll take you for walks in a minute. Take you for a walk in a minute. So this is the views where we live. This is our home. Lots of rainbows crocheted in t-shirt yarn to show our support for the NHS, and a continuation of our view. It is absolutely stunning, and this is what helps me get up every day. So we're taking the dog for a walk. Dog number 1, walk number 1. We have to take them for a walk separately because they're too strong. And I want to show you something. In this person's veg box, we have this gorgeous, hello darling, don't get upset. We have this beautiful duck. She's nesting. She has 8 eggs in this person's veg box. So this is our route. Mark's already gone way off with Dusty over there. The tide is now coming in. It's an afternoon tide. More rolling hills. I'll try and catch up with him now. I'm not going to run. It's quite a steep ramp. Oh, excuse the dog peeing. So in here there had been some swans nesting. I don't know if you can see the nest, but they've abandoned it. They did have 5 eggs in there, and then one day the eggs were gone and the swans have abandoned their nest, so I'm not quite sure what happened there. I'm guessing someone must have disturbed them. So this is one of our alternate routes for walking the dogs. Our dogs are still a bit funny with other people's dogs, so because somebody's up the top with their dogs, we've come this way round to walk Dusty. We have quite a nice big green area that we can walk them on, and if we carry on along the green I'll show you our veg garden in the boat. And here's the boat we rescued from being smashed up, and we are growing vegetables on it. So we've got some butternut squash, this is a new one that's opened up, that's another female one, and that's a female there. We've got 2 more over there, they've closed up again. We're growing a variety of different peppers and some kale in a crochet basket, so that's t-shirt yarn as well. We've got our tomatoes here, and they're all looking really good. We've got spinach in this basket, that's doing quite well as well. We've got some chard, which is great on salads, and this is our cucumber plant. I'm just having a look, so we've got a lovely big cucumber growing here, she's looking fantastic. We've got some more flowers starting down here, and another cucumber there. The butternut squash plant has grown through the trellis, which is what we wanted. So that's our veg garden. And dog walk number 2. She's a little bit scattier than the other one. We have to guard the duck as we go past with her, because she tries to chase her. Another one of the residents. Morning, Bill. Good morning. Gorgeous. We'll see you later. I'll introduce you to some of the other residents. There's Mummy Duck with 2 of her ducklings. This morning they were actually out the back of the boat. They'd made a makeshift nest in some trash that had washed up on the mud. Back up the steep hill. That there is Ria's favourite spot for stopping. She stops on almost exactly the same spot every single walk. Killing the weeds? I can't believe how tall those weeds have got. Right, I'm going to go the other way around to the rubbish, because we have to take our rubbish off every day because there's just no space to store it. This is not a very glamorous part of our day. That's the rubbish done, and I'll wander around and meet up with Mark and Ria. Come a different route, so there's our boat again, and there they are, they've just got into view. And Marina also has a barbecue picnic area. It's communal. And there's our girl. She likes to go round in circles, sniffing everything before she has her toilet. unfortunately we can't have her off the lead, so she can't have a good run around. She's not great with other dogs, and there is one dog that likes to be off the lead. Hey Rhea! Beautiful! Rhea! Hey! Look at these amazing views. Just never gets old. It's one of the things I love about it here. Look at those massive clouds. I think we're going to have a downpour in a little while, which means that the vegetables will be well watered. Right, so now it's lunchtime.
Sorry?
I'm talking to the camera again. Do you like my t-shirt? I embroidered this on the new embroidery machine. I may get that out later. I've got some clothing repairs to do. Those waves are quite strong today. We are moving a little bit. Maybe if people look at the background instead of looking at you and me, if they look in the background, they might see the movement. Not doing too bad. Cheers. Thank you.
Charles.
My favourite mug that you got me for Christmas one year.
Christmas. Well.
Yeah. It is so peaceful just sitting here and watching nature. That's how close I am to the water. Beautiful. Absolutely amazing. Look at those waves. They're not the biggest we've had since we've been here.
We'd have some very beautiful boats here going to waste, don't we?
Yes. I'd love to overhaul that narrowboat and bring that back
Harold
to life.
and Jean.
But yeah, that seems to be going to waste. We've been here 12 months and we've never seen anyone at it.
I think this is the one where the couple got divorced and neither of them wanted the boat because it comes with the mooring fees for the last however many years it's been sat there.
Oh, that's a shame.
So in theory you should be able to pick it up relatively cheap.
Maybe I'll speak to them in the office.
Find out.
Get it hauled out, put it on a plinth or something up at on the grass and turn it into a craft space. That would be lovely.
Canvas as well, isn't it, really, with those? You can take them apart completely. Got the engine at the back, and that's about it. And you fit your own sort of solar panels and everything else.
Yeah, stick it up in the car park somewhere.
Quite a few people buy them and then just rip them out completely and then start from scratch.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of turning it into a studio. So there's the pepper plant that I inherited. The phone was on charge when I was trimming back the leaves. It looks like it may have been overwatered and possibly a little bit diseased. It's got 2 peppers on it, so we're hoping that that will get some life back into it and grow again a little bit. And there's the poly tomato plant, looking very bare. All the leaves are died off, but it has got 3 tomatoes on it. The soil was very moist, well, incredibly wet, and I think that may have been part of the problem. It had been overwatered, so fingers crossed we can rescue this one. And the view is still amazing, but it's now sunset. We had a hell of a lot of rain earlier, so I won't need to water the garden. But yeah, been a bit uneventful today. Bit late night chilling.
Definitely.
Staring at phones.
Yeah.
Scrolling Facebook. We couldn't include some of the last couple of hours though, because the grandchildren came over and ransacked the boat.
And chaos reigned supreme.
So now we're just chilling. It's, what is it, 8:30? No, 8 o'clock. We haven't bothered having dinner yet. We did enjoy some birthday cake because it was Mark's birthday yesterday, which is why the grandchildren came over today to celebrate and have birthday cake with us. So now I'm just doing some t-shirts for my daughter's camp. They're going to be embroidered. They're having their camp name on the front and then their own names to go on the back. I've already got the base of the frame inside the t-shirt. I'm just putting my stabilizer layer in. This is the time consuming part. It has to be a tight fit. That's the t-shirt ready. So, machine is on. My bobbin is already in. I need to find the design that I want. I'll put this in. I can send the design to the machine. And let's hope it behaves. And so we've come to the end of our day. We are doing the final dog walk. We've got the 2 dogs to walk. We're about to take the first one. You hear that? That's the sound of silence. And that's why we love it here.